we're live here on the radio, on Sirius XM here. This is our review of
this shit show of SmackDown?
SmackDown from, wait.
You don't know today's date?
Where were they?
I don't know where, I don't know
Detroit.
where. No, they weren't in Detroit. DC.
The only place where
DC.
the only place they can't hear is because they don't get radios up there because they're a bunch of Neanderthals.
They were in DC.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah, it wasn't. Like, well, Happy New Year, everybody, first of all. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy 2002, everybody.
Yeah, you want...
This year will
January
not be
3rd,
the year
2003.
Yeah.
January 3rd, 2002. Yeah, I doubt it's the year for Raw. I really do.
I doubt it's the... I don't even know if it's the year for wrestling. I feel like we're on a restart period. Nothing really is going on.
You don't like the way they start tonight? They started with an absolutely amazing match, right? The Dudleys take it on Taz and Dudley.
Stop right there. When I hear Taz,
see Stacy's pants, as Jerry Lawler said. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, aren't we lucky?
You have a match between all these guys, and the first thing you hear is Stacy's blue panties, and that's it. That's the only thing you care about.
Please don't say that.
That's the only thing That's the only thing they give a fuck about in this match. It's literally the only one, the only thing.
Hey, by the way, guys, Stacy's legs, they have it going on.
Oh,
Jazz doesn't sleep her way to the top, by the way.
No, Jazz doesn't sleep her way to the top. Not at all. But before that, it's the fucking weird segment. It's kind of odd. It's nice to see.
Should say he won, right?
The first match?
Yeah.
I don't think Taz and Spike are winning anything, so I think
the Dudleys won, everybody.
They can read
I don't want to kill your bubble and the hype, but the Dudleys won. I'm sorry, but, I don't make the rules here in the World Wrestling Federation. I just follow them.
So you guys were hyped for fucking Spike Dudley. Vince, we somehow have something more creative. They haven't been creative with Austin and Vince in, like, the past 2 years, besides him turning heel. We had a fucking
which by the way, what a rousing success that was.
Yeah, well, we're not here to talk about the past. We're here to talk about the new year, which my New Year's resolution is. My New Year's resolution is the Big Boss Man have better fucking punches. That's
my God.
That's my New Year's. That's my New Year's revolution. The fact that the Big Boss Man came out earlier in the show, right after Austin, interrupted Vince in his segment. He hit him with the absolute worst fucking punches with the microphone. So bad that when they fucking did the replay, they only showed one of his punches, even though he punched Austin like fucking 27 times.
Here's my question: Does Big Boss Man have naked pictures of fucking Vince or some shit in his possession? Why? How is this dude still fucking employed? I mean, my God. How is he employed still?
Man, after that horrible 2000 incident.
Company friend. I don't think Big Boss Man needs the money, but company friend. That's basically it.
It has to be at this point. I mean, sheesh.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? I reneged that statement. He should need. This will be the only reason why he'd be back, that he needs money. Like, it's the only fucking reason, bro.
Can we get back to Jazz here?
His punches were fucking awful. Ugh.
By the way, Jazz came out to sex jazz music mixed with fucking Super Mario, and it doesn't matter, man. It was pretty fucking shit.
I hate you with passion. You know what? I'm sick of you. I'm cutting heel here. Do you know what? I invited you over to my house. Our wives even are friends. Is this how you treat me?
Well, we've been doing this for long enough that you understand that.
All I can say at this point is we can go to plugs right now. So Jazz, pretty cool, eh?
No. Not really.
What do you mean, no?
She's the only aggressive she's the only aggressive woman here. Besides that, we got...
The only aggressive woman. I actually think Chaz is probably the only woman that could probably actually fucking work.
Well, yeah.
To be fully honest, I mean,
Would
come
you
on
fuck
now.
Joe's, Tyler?
No.
Then she's not getting TV time. Bingo.
Yeah, she ain't getting up there.
She's not getting shit. Not.
Well, if you don't, well, we all know this, right? If some of these ladies are fucking sucking their way up to the top, so hint, hint.
Even so after Jazz beats Mighty Molly in a shit match, we get to Vince, and I couldn't believe what he did. He was shitting on Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah, let me take this. Rudy Giuliani wins Person of the Year for bringing back the morality of New York City after 9/11, and Vince is like, I'm Person of the Year. Let's use this for heat for the show. This is something you teeter far away from. You don't talk about that. Why would you even go near that topic?
Especially when 9/11 is still very fucking fresh.
Bro, this shit happened a few months ago, and this motherfucker does this.
Right,
Come
exactly,
on, Vince.
exactly.
Well,
I know Vince.
Cheap heat.
I know he loves cheap
here's
heat,
what it
but
is.
Jesus.
Here's what it is, too. He feels like he can get away with this because technically WWE was the first thing.
So?
And normalcy rise after 9/11. So he probably feels like he can get away with this shit. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck. It was the first normality that happened. Like, so?
On top of that, right? So Vince done something really cool tonight, which was, I want some more heels to do it. He ended up blacking out the whole arena.
Well, the only reason why this happened is because it's Vince. He has the control to do that, like, kayfabe-wise. He can do that.
Austin came behind him and attacked him. We were like, oh my god, it's Austin. And I couldn't believe, did you guys see the mark in the crowd?
No,
Some mark brought a cutout cardboard picture of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I mean,
Jesus, people, you need to relook at yourself.
It's not.
Man. It's embarrassing.
It's not the first
time.
Do
you want to know something about him?
What?
He was stone ugly.
He was stone. It's not the first time that I've seen cutouts like that. I've seen like cutouts of The Rock, but like not like the full body ones.
Did you have one for your birthday?
No, I saw the. I saw.
Did you have a Billy one?
A Billy one? No.
I thought you like badass Billy Young.
No, you're the one that likes the gay
you're
guys.
An ass man.
You're the guy. Only for Molly Holly. Only for Molly Holly.
Better than fucking.
I mean, I'll get one of Stacy Keibler and.
Dog, you like legs and no meat?
Oh my god, man! You're gonna rape it.
God.
I never said. I never said that.
You're gonna be one of the weird guys that gets turned on by like fucking in between the thighs, not even like actually fucking her. You're gonna be one of those weird guys.
WCW fanatic in the Yahoo chat just said, Tyler, how do you feel about like being a leg person? Like, what's the goal about it?
I don't know. I'm not. Did I never said I was a leg person.
Dog, you just said her legs is what's going on earlier in the show.
Because isn't that part of her fucking gimmick?
Well,
the legs.
That's her gimmick. But we're talking about.
So that's why
we're guys here. We're guys talking about like, shagging her. We're not talking about her gimmick.
But I didn't say I was a leg guy.
Tyler,
I never said I was a leg guy.
You need to get some Stacker 2. You need to get some lugs and take her to Black Hawk Down.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's a great date to take the white girl out. That's the best date to do.
Really, it is. And very sponsor friendly too, by the way.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Well, don't worry. Most likely, we kind of just take WWF's plugs. Like whenever they say lugs, we just say plugs, and bam, we got a lugs commercial here for the radio.
So, I can't believe it. So Austin beats the shit out of Vince. Booker T comes down, Boss Man. Right, Boss Man, the first hit is really good over the microphone, and then if you can watch it on the replay, well, you've seen it, but I'm just telling the listeners, he botches every fucking hit for the rest of the night. I don't know if this was on purpose. I don't know if this was a joke.
No, this is his punches.
Terrible punches, just absolute terrible punches. My fucking grandmother could punch better than fucking Big Boss, man. I mean, honestly, I mean, am I not wrong here on this? I mean, come on now.
Yeah, I'm sure your grandmother would like to take. I'm sure she'd
start fucking clobbering Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I'm sure she'd like to take a whip out of Booker T. But
oh boy.
But yeah, this, like I said earlier in the show, this guy
we ain't never getting sponsors.
That two-way plugs, thanks lugs. But it's just funny how this guy, after the one punch early in the show, the rest of the show, his punches were shit.
No. You're forgetting the other one. He hits him again with the microphone. But this time the right way.
But this time the right way, right? And then the rest of the show, he just doesn't know how to punch anybody. Like, I don't remember him being that bad back in the 80s. He wasn't that bad of a puncher. Like, come on. Like,
even like during his run in, what was it, 1998? 99?
Yeah, but not even then. Like, I remember him, like, he had to hit Austin in the head with, like, a lead pipe or his baton, and he would miss ridiculously. Like, he would whiff the fuck out of Austin's head. So, I don't know if I don't think Big Boss Man is he's not a good shot. He's not a good shot. He's not good with any weapons. He's not even good with his own fist. That's a shame. That's very shameful.
He was throwing this dude was throwing punches like his hand was a fucking dead fish. Like that's exactly what it was.
A dead fish.
Speaking of dead fish, Chris Jericho.
Oh God.
No.
He's not getting over at all. Like, I thought, like, him winning the Undisputed title was completely different. I thought it was cool. And then
Mark.
Yeah, I'm a Mark. I like Jericho. But, like, as soon as he comes out, like, after he wins the title, and it's like, oh, I see what they're doing here. He's chicken shit heel. Like, he's not even going to get... But I thought, like, maybe, okay, chicken shit heel's fine. Heels aren't always supposed to win, like, clean, but they're supposed to win clean sometimes. Like, if you're gonna wrestle in a tag match with everybody else's mid-carders besides your tag team partner, you would think he'd get the clean win, right? You would think he'd get a clean win over the Intercontinental Champion, the guy that's supposedly under him. But nah, he almost loses to him. Like, he's not... You're not even proposing that. You're not even proposing that he can be even a competition for anybody else above him. Like, he's not competition for Rock, or since he's fucking facing him now, Austin, if he even faces him later. Like, he's not competition for any of these people.
I just thought the segment backstage was lame, bit like Chris Jericho at the moment.
Yeah, the whole present thing.
And we'll talk about the main event here pretty soon here, but.
Yeah, but
I have a feeling like Jericho's losing the title. I think Jericho's losing the title.
You think they're gonna switch it? You think they're gonna switch it real fast?
Oh yeah, I feel like that's what's happening.
Yeah, I don't.
Look,
Honestly, I would be surprised if he carries it to Mania. I'd be incredibly surprised.
Yeah,
if
I would be too. Honestly,
I don't see this heel gimmick working as a main event.
This is just bad. This is just bad booking. At the end of the day,
because he's a really good heel. Like, the tail end of last year, he was really good working the matches with The Rock, but that's only because he didn't, like, he would cheat to win, but he wasn't chicken shit though. Like, he wasn't running away from everybody. He would actually come at you. He would attack you. Jericho seems like he runs away from fucking Edge. Who's next is gonna run away from fucking Tajiri? Like, I don't. He doesn't seem like he's. It's just bad booking all around. And this is your first undisputed champion. The only thing good about him is him holding the belts and him admiring the belts. It's the only thing good about his title run so far.
Right. Other than that, it's not good. No, it's not good at all.
No, it's not good at all. And what wasn't good was this match with Tajiri and Test. That was.
I thought we were going Undertaker next.
Was it Undertaker? Which one was it?
We can cut to Tajiri next.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about Undertaker later, because I actually like Undertaker's gimmick.
Test wanted to fuck Tori Wilson, so that didn't happen.
Yeah, but for some reason, Tori's dating Tajiri, as we know, on kayfabe. She's dating Tajiri, and the funny thing is,
by the way,
I just love that. It's like, I have a boyfriend. Tess is like, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to fuck. What are you talking? What are you talking about, bitch? I'm trying to fuck.
Yeah.
Like I did love that, but like, yeah, it was a nothing match. It was really a nothing match, but he killed.
Test needs to keep his dick in his pants. Number one, I understand he's got immunity, but still.
Yeah, I love that immunity thing. Just they're riding that wave, even though that was fucking Survivor Series. But they're riding that wave.
Yet they're still fucking riding it. It's just, I don't know. Yeah. It's just
choke slam, big boot, 1, 2, 3.
That was what are you talking about? The test match?
Yeah, it's over. Yeah. All right, everyone, let's move to the next subject. What the fuck? What am I supposed to talk about that? What happened?
Taker basically just bitches out Coach in a little small segment for coming out to the ring.
Oh, I forgot to get to the bike thing. That was
Mm-hmm.
very risky, as you
like I said.
So
yeah, he rides his bike down the ring, like he rides a little bicycle down the ring, rolls around the ring, and then just fucking drives off. And slow ass Big Show was supposed to chase him. I'm like, that's very dangerous. This nigga could you really could fuck up your own bike. Like, I'm sure they had to fucking turn that shit off when you ran away. Like, nobody wants to hear that bike still on all the way up at the fucking stage.
No, I just feel bad for all the people that are breathing in that soot and pollution that man is causing. Does anyone think of the people in the front row?
No.
Anyway, so have your standard big man brawl. Undertaker works on the leg. Yeah, I got it. Man, it's like 2 a.m. here. I'm tired. He works on the leg. But overall, man, I have a feeling that Big Show has a big future in 2002. Maybe he could be by the end of the year, right? Hear me out. You ready for it? Hardcore champion.
Oh, what a success story. What a fucking success story, that Big Show. Hardcore champion. Thought you were going to say world champion for a minute. I was like, just fucking shut that shit down.
Yeah, I was going to say, too. It's like, I don't know about that one.
The only thing the Big Show is going to see is either catering or going back to OVW for a few months. It's the only thing the Big Show's seeing. I don't really see him doing anything. I'm so surprised that he's still hanging around, really, with on the main, just hanging around on the roster so far, not getting brought back down to lose some weight. But as we've seen in the past, when you take a fat guy down to the performance, to basically their developmental, they end up getting fatter when they come back. Same thing happened to Mark Henry and Yoko and Vader, so they don't really improve their weight. They just get fatter.
Well, to be fair to Yoko, I mean, he just lost all control of his weight.
Yeah, but
no idea what happened.
But yeah, but he legit had his fucking eating disorder. But Vader, on the other hand, he was just a fat motherfucker. I don't think he ever had an eating disorder. I think Vader just didn't fucking stop eating.
Vader, what happened with Vader? He basically ate himself out of the company.
I've never heard that before.
All right. Well, on that note, we're gonna do another. We're gonna do another plugs after that one.
Stephanie brings out an old man in a wheelchair, which somebody was telling me that was Vince's driver.
Yeah, it was Vince's old driver. James Dudley.
It was James Dudley.
Vince's old driver, and
so he is a Dudley. Jesus, is he the father of the Dudley boys?
Oh, that's
big Dudley.
Yeah, no, it's big. As Paul Heyman said, that's Big Daddy Dudley.
I thought it was Big Dick Dudley.
Oh, well, that's his fortunate son, Big Dick Dudley.
Oh yeah.
So Steph brings this poor old man out here, and he gets in, but Steph's still not allowed in. So she starts to sexually assault this young gentleman.
Live on
TV. Turns out he's gay.
He's like, oh, I'm gay. And then fucking Billy and Chuck come in. He's like, oh, yeah, come right in. Here you go. Fuck my list. I thought that was good. I thought that was pretty funny. It was all right. But, yeah. Fuck, what are we, fucking Billy and Chuck, they're going to still, I don't even know how long they're going to have these tag belts. Or not even have the tag belts. When are they going to get them? Because I feel like they're fucking teetering on the lines of giving them the tag belts sooner or later. Because they're showcasing Billy and Chuck a lot because,
it's going to be soon. It's gonna be soon.
Yeah, I think it's gonna
Very
be soon.
soon.
Since they're fucking gay, and are a gay tag team, I think they're gonna run with that gag and give them the tag belts. But it is what it is. We'll see. We'll see about that.
Hey, I mean, whatever works, right? Whatever gets over.
I guess, but like,
I mean,
fucking Billy Gunn has been riding that wave of kind of being a faggot for a while. Like, come on, come on. Look at the shit. Look at the shit he's been wearing, for fuck's sake, since
the
fucking
word
98.
you're using is flamer.
oh, we're gonna be losing some sponsorships here with that kind of language.
Well,
My
do you know
God.
what bring them back, right? This amazing tag match between Jericho, by the way, the champions in the middle of the show, and Kurt Angle defeating Edge and RVD.
Yeah, like I talked about it a little bit earlier. Basically said the ending of this match earlier, but yeah, this match was nothing. Just a lot of mid-carders and Kurt Angle in the match.
It was nothing.
Yeah, it was a nothing show to start the year. Really, it was just.
Why is Kurt Angle a part of this? Why?
Because it seems to me that after them not really giving the belt to Kurt Angle, which I still think they should have gave Kurt Angle the fucking Undisputed title, after them not giving Kurt Angle the belt, they just completely lost where the fuck he's gonna go. Like, there's no direction for him. I think he just might feud with Triple H when he comes in, because that's the safest bet. But besides that, Kurt Angle did his shit. Jericho looked weak. Rob Van Dam is still massively fucking over, and Edge still has his shit theme song.
I have a question for you. You ever been to Battle Creek, Michigan, or no?
Fuck no.
No.
Is it close to Detroit?
Well, slack jeans and all. So, Ric Flair turns up late, an hour into his own show, so he's an idiot. Makes no sense.
Horrible balls.
Bumps into Arn Anderson, and he tells him, "Oh, Vince done this, and then he goes, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go to the ring."
Like, what the fuck
Throws
is that
his
gonna
jacket
do?
to the side, goes into the ring, talks utter bullshit for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, just waste our time, man.
Babyface Ric Flair is never fucking over. Never. It doesn't work.
He is, though. He is. You can't say he's not the crowd.
No. Babyface Ric Flair. Yeah, they're gonna cheer him regardless. But babyface Ric Flair is nowhere near as over as heel Ric Flair. It's just how it is. Ric Flair is a natural heel. He's easily hated. But whenever you have him as a face, it just never really pans out. So I see this, and all I see is the crowd reacting to the woos and the this and the that, and hey, he's gonna finally wrestle since fucking last year. It doesn't really matter to me. It is what it is with him and Vince. It should be funny. It's just a fucking funny exhibition. But, yeah, this segment meant really nothing. It was just, the whole Stephanie and let's fucking talk about Triple H coming back again, which is going to be nice to see him. But it's just talk about this over and over and over and over again.
They really do want you to watch Raw Monday night. Just to see Triple H.
To be fair, this guy's been gone.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, this guy's been gone since May of last year.
He's been gone for 8 months.
Bro, he was gone.
It's been 8 months.
Bro, he's been gone pre 9/11. That feels like ages ago. So basically,
right.
So he's basically and they fucking did that amazing. What were those amazing videos? Those amazing WWF Desires? Was it that U2 song? Like, I don't give a fuck about YouTube, but it was the Beautiful Day videos that they did for him. Those were fantastic. Those really got him over. Those were good. But besides that, yeah, this show felt like a commercial for Raw when it came to Stephanie McMahon and everything else. It was just Triple H is coming back. Yeah, at least let's talk about Triple H. Besides
4 days,
that,
everybody. 4 days.
4 days.
4 days.
Yeah, if you didn't know, 4 days.
Yeah.
Speaking of what did you know, The Rock wins.
Oh, you didn't know?
Yeah, The Rock wins this match.
TV provider better up the price.
Jesus Christ!
You guys get that this week or no?
No,
TiVo up on the price, man.
They did. but the shit was an easy main event.
Pressure on the families of America at the moment.
Yeah, like they're not dealing with other things. The main event wasn't that good. I thought the main event was it is what it is. Like the crowd liked it. It was a normal main event, but
it was an over.
The
it was
highlight,
kind of
the highlight and the heat that the Big Boss Man got with those punches, man. That's some good heat right there. that's you got massive heat over those punches and how shit they were. Those were great. That's a good heat magnet right there. Those punches.
I mean, it's a good heat magnet, but it's also X-Pac heat too. So it's just that's exactly what it is. I mean, come on now.
You can't get better than X-Pac heat and fucking the Big Boss Man. Man.
No, you cannot.
Man, everything was going like, Booker T and The Rock. They have good matches. They had a great match at SummerSlam last year, so they don't really have bad matches. It's just it was basic short SmackDown match. Number one contender. Obviously, The Rock was going to win, and it also didn't help the fact too that this just was an overbooked mess. I mean, Vince comes out, attacks Rock, gives him a blow right in the balls. Very overbooked.
Fucking,
the ball shot, what was the ball shot? Like 3 minutes into the match. The match didn't even get started yet, and he already got fucking hitting the balls.
It's like they were fucking pressed for time, which I don't know how you can be pressed for time on a fucking tape show.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't know if they were pressed for time.
It's a tape show. God damn.
Shut up.
I never knew. Not like NoGQ.com leaks it every week.
Stop.
But to be fair, though, I don't think they were pressured that much because it took Austin a really long time to get out and save The Rock. So they had a lot of time saved. Like,
he was too busy eating free catering.
Like the Big Boss, the Big Boss Man wants to eat that catering too. So hurry the fuck up and come back to the ring.
He's gonna eat himself out the company. They're just gonna allow it.
Just like Vader, huh?
Nah.
Fuck.
You know what? Steve Austin was eating the catering before Big Show could get his hands on that because they know that he knows that it'll be all gone by the time he comes back.
I still don't. I mean, I've been saying this for a while. I still feel like they should have had a segment with the Big Show eating Deborah's cookies and him the only one liking it. Like he should have been the only one liking Deborah's cookies because he's just a fat fuck. But besides that, this match was an overbooked mess, but it was fun.
By the way, why did Big Boss Man have to help Booker T do his little
Yeah.
What was that about?
A double bookend. The fuck you doing? What are you doing?
By the way, right? He didn't even properly lift it. It was more of like a shove. Like, well, Booker T's right, but like, what was the point?
Is it me or the Big Boss Man's baton is more over than the Big Boss Man?
It's like that episode of, the episode of fucking The Simpsons.
Either way, I think Big Boss. Either way, I think Boss Man's enjoying this. He better enjoy this because I feel like this is the only TV time he's ever gonna get again.
No, don't worry. Don't have it. They're setting up a nice, sweet tag match on Raw. 4 days away, by the way. They're gonna let you know that. Triple H, guys. Yes. 4 days away. But
which by the way, Rock and Austin, they will win that match. They will win that match.
Okay, he's just spoiled it. So on that note, I think that's the end then.
Okay, Nostradamus. Okay.
So Tyler spoiled next week's show. Everybody, congratulate him.
Blame him. He was reading the dirt. He was reading the dirt sheets. Blame him and Dave.
So for me to use, have a good one.
Peace.